Hey there fellow Minecrafters, welcome to my very first video. I'm going to be playing Resident Rise 3 with a few extra mods added, so let's get something started. I've put it onto mainline options, but there's also a few extra mods that I've included for myself that I like playing with. So let's start by creating a world. Okay, let's just call this something random. Tetsuo, well that's me, obviously. RR3. YouTube. Now I don't like playing it with structures on, although they do have extra structures on. And biomes are plenty. What should we have as a seed? I don't know. Hands free, just a random thing. Right, let's get on and see what this throws at us. Okay, so we've had the world generated, and looks like we've basically been dumped on the beach somewhere to fend for ourselves. Okay, so the map doesn't look too bad. Plenty of trees to start off with and some plains over here, so let's see what we can do. Okay, first things first, as usual, punch a tree. No achievement because obviously sprucewood doesn't actually class as a vanilla tree. It's a good start anyway. Standard creating craft bench. No, make it go a bit quicker. What I like to do is just make an axe straight away. It seems that we've got something. Is it going to be that we've got? Yep, tree capacitor. And I can't understand why we suddenly got that achievement when I didn't get it just a minute ago. Well, just get a few more pieces of wood, and then I'll try and find a proper base to go and set up. Too bad an area over here. Oh, got a meteor down there, which would be good for when you do applied energistics and you need to go and look for the presses for the to make the computer system to store all your stuff. Lots of cows and pigs and chickens. Not too bad start area. So it looks like the meteor has killed one of the large trees in the old redwoods. Does that actually give us anything? Can I? Yeah. That'd be quite good for building a house out of. I'll grab some of that while I can. So anyway, normally what I'd do if I'm playing on a server, these giant redwood trees, I would actually dig inside into one of them and using carpenter's blocks make a door on the side of it. So, and then obviously when I get some iron I'd make a hammer, make the door so it's invisible so nobody else can see it except for obviously I knew where it would be. And then what I would do is halfway in I would actually sort of dig sort of maybe up to about 4 depth, and then I'd make like a trapdoor sort of around about this area and dig straight down. Obviously then I'd use a carpenter's trapdoor to disguise it, so if anyone wanted to try and grief my hard work they'd sort of find it difficult to find where my base is. Normally what I would actually do is I have my base underground sort of roundabout the between 40 and 50, sort of a very long ladder, a long ladder going down, but obviously this is just a single player world, so I don't sort of really have to worry about sort of being griefed. What I will do is make a wooden sword, because it's getting nearer the time to it's getting sort of nearer to night time. And that's when all the mobs come out. But in the meantime I'll just carry on for a minute. And what I'll do is I'll come back when I've got a bit of a base set up. Okay, so not too far away from where I left off. I just found a quick sort of hole in the ground. As you can see there's some iron and some coal over there, and as it's getting night time I thought I'd just dig a pit for me to survive in. I killed a few sheep, killed a few cows just for some meat and obviously the wool, and just sort of clearing this out just so iron, good, that's lovely. So craft a bench there, and make myself a quick bed. And I've survived the first night without dying. Excellent. This is probably where I'll end up walking out and find a creeper stood outside or something waiting for me. Right. Grab the iron while I can. Can't get the iron at the moment. It looks like there's a creeper here. Come and say hello. Go away. Yeah, as you can see, mob griefing has been disabled. It's one of the bugbears. I'm not really sort of very good at PvP or sort of killing the mobs, and I can guarantee I'm more likely to end up with just small amounts of craters everywhere, so it's just one of those that I prefer to have switched off. If my son was around right now, he'd be stood behind me going, cheater, 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 but each to their own, really. He prefers playing it like that for about 5 minutes and then deleting the world when he gets blown up. I prefer to try and play and not die, or not exactly have the all my hard work just sort of blown away. I've forgotten what I was doing now. No, I remember. Make a furnace. Throw that down there. Cook some meat. And get myself a stone pickaxe. Get the iron. This will probably end up just being a temporary base for me while I gather a few resources, get myself better equipped for the world. So it's not too bad up here. We've got trees all around, some different trees to sort of build. I prefer to have sort of like a big building to sort of do everything in, and then a basement underneath it. Well, seems to be a small dungeon over there. It's not too bad an area, really. I mean, I've got a good supply of wood, exposed stone. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. Food ready. Iron. Obviously build the box standard things that everyone does straight away. That's build a chest, throw the junk in, and then sort of go from there. It's actually lucky this time that I didn't actually have to make charcoal straight away. Normally you just sort of burn a few of the logs to make charcoal if you can't find coal, and then survive on that. Although charcoal does have a better burn rate. Well, coal's got the burn time of 1600. That's unusual. Don't know what. logs I got. No, so the coal and the charcoal basically have the same burn time, so it wouldn't have really mattered. Normally the coal has got a burn time of 300. Or has it? Can't quite remember. I thought charcoal and coal have different burn rates. That's why people use charcoal, but obviously I must be wrong. Right, okay. Pick. Axe. And then a shovel. And then I can start to get everything sorted. Normally I don't sort of really live in a cave for too long. What I will do is put a waypoint down, just in case I get lost. And then marble. Quick explore around. Oh, I didn't realise this mod pack had the tree capacitor put in. It's a bonus really, I suppose. Instead of sort of having to nerd pole up and then sort of try to sort a tree out. The top parts where you rather than sort of just leave it hanging. I know some people sort of some people just sort of can't be bothered, but where I have sort of, if I start chopping a tree down, I have to make sure all of it's gone. I can't just leave it sort of hanging. Donkey. Where's Shrek? Anyone seen Shrek? Clearly found that joke funny. Seems to be quite a few trees here, so I might as well just chop one or two more down and then go about trying to start building a base. Now I hope that horse hasn't just wagged its tail, because it's just sort of farted or anything like that and just wafted it towards me. Not be a happy bunny. Yep, I think that was a horse fart. Okay, let's replant some of these trees. That's where my home is. Where to build my base? Where to build? I've got a dungeon over there. Don't really want to go too near that. I think maybe here is good a place as any to start, so flatten this out a bit, and he says, and the sun goes down. Quick run back to the base to sleep. In fact, what I will actually do beforehand is just make it easier for me. Home sweet home. Nothing seems to have happened, no mobs are spawning, so I can get on and I see spiders. Okay. I shouldn't. Well, they're not there actually. Anybody else want any of me? Oh dear. Okay, one of them. And there comes a pair of legs. A burning pair of legs. Okay, I'm gone. Okay, with that I think we'll leave it at that for the moment. Like and subscribe if you want me to carry on. See you later.